Still the raddest loose fence, sweatshirt rockers and students all hail when he enter room and flick ash on rabbits. Elevate rapid, we the lords of the labyrinth, saying square acts that rap orphans attack with. Most rappers trapped in dimension, stuck within the physical with no astral projection. Unlike Bow, this life is just a game to be, I'm mastering it. Massive towers crumble when he mad to have his mask on. I wake up in a castle full of illusions and my father's in the distance. I grasp at the mirage, but then I only felt my fist clench. Your laughter's in the back as bats flock to my vision. Madhouse, it felt like years when only seconds dragged out. He relived all occasions that I left him void of truth, but in the pain his shell cracked and deep earth and his poison roots, I saw a glimpse of light flicker near the base of my feet. The floor shattered into pieces in front of Matrix was freed. I thought to myself what a place this can be. Too many complacent diseased folk remain on the leash, the face of the beast. I sit at home and meditate with an ace up my sleeve. All the while my shadow self is adjacent to me. He says come back to that fog, kid, and coffins appear. Get numb from plenty pharmaceuticals, get lost in despair. I tossed some left and right hooks, but all I caught was the air. The scene changes and I'm back in my chair, back in my room. Take deep breaths from all that had ensued and try to pull myself together in this labyrinth of doom. You see, this is just a small tale from Indigo Ascended. It is one of the endeavors that I decided to mention, and there's plenty more where that came from. Y'all best believe it. Switch stance enigma in this forest, I'm a genius. I can't speak. I pace around my lab of lost, sir. Labyrinth walker, mad, distraught, ragged author. When I spit in the cue, sense of perversions aroused. I don't take steps, I surf on the ground. Floating phantom-like, students, are you dusted? Affirmative pal, lurking about with bizarre posture and a permanent scowl. Yo, I hit this world with an alien set of attacks, kid. Menacing cats, staggering towards the medicine cabinet. Where's the orphanage? Prepare to forfeit. Spaced out paranormalist, rent. Hat vomit from my throat, that's when I true speak. I interpret knowledge that's encoded in the moonbeam. It's the ill incantations I sing to perform the latter. Since all my close acquaintances think in distorted patterns, and so do I. My physical decays, but then my soul survives and flows amidst the relics and monoliths from the olden time. How did I possibly conjure this? A series of unlinkable puzzle pieces that plague me with their superior spots to shit. They will let me shape them as if urchins had a right to do so. Disenchanted, vanishing, banishing those who true spoke. His vinyl spin warped a bit, a reflection of my thoughts being badly organized by a psychotic wind sorceress. Rent, your whole stash now belongs to Rent. Dipped off with an awkward grin, and none of y'all ain't saw him since. I chop samples like a ransom note. Devilish orphan, frequently manic with his hands up on his antidote. Like, why does the first half of this LSA trip suck so much? Now I want my victims to hurt as much as my stomach does. Real quick, could you catch this loose in my casket hinges? I laugh at you with a sad excuse for a rap apprentice. I live in a cabinet while that God you thought of files your sins. Right next to your past committed violence born from violence. Students be mad lifted, clumsy, ragged, dagger lashing, sort of infant, busting knowledge in an instant. Sort of infant, busting knowledge in an instant. Getting wobbles from my bottles of prescriptions. Y'all don't ask me where I come from. These students, where you came from? I would like to reply to with an answer, but I can't because my brain's numb. Shadows in the astral have them suffering and lifeless. And I can't finish no albums, I'm too fucking indecisive. But he seldom travel past to his or interesting at least. Catch a vision of such distortion, no minutes of relief. Yeah, no minutes of relief, I'm stuck in psychic realms of loops. These caps are speaking to me, kid, like I can help, it's true. Sorcerer of reminder spells, I'm trying to find some help but can't, so I eat psychedelic shrooms. And ceiling fans turn into four-legged spiders. Destroy your clan and rapper can't remember the cipher, psionic pole. I planned it out, I am the foulest. Stand 1,000 leagues above the MCs on this planet now with setting fire to abandoned houses. Any task to keep my mental ghosted. Do it anyway regardless, even though I said I won't shit. I'm not insane, just looking for some profit gain. I'm sick of walking streets with nothing but myself and pocket change. Psychotic wind gusts caster in the basement. 7RINTH alternate form of mastery I'm chasing. An entire society based around the use of telekinesis. Its runners fragmented the history into a series of secrets and manipulated its citizens' memories as if to protect them. But their imperfect technology left uncovered scripts in question. Certain members caught glimpses and left their homes for knowledge. Their thirst will never be quenched with a false minoshiro prophecies before he finished his guest lecture on what had happened. A monk came and killed it, claiming it to be distraction. Didn't I have a sibling in the past? Aren't our peers just disappearing rapid? They dismiss it when I ask. But the notion of my sister Issa me and plagues my dreams, kid. To make her face, I cut up zines and rearrange the pieces. See, I've changed, my mental states can no longer be explained. She morphed into a karmic demon's vault, and that's where he remains, a dusted orphan. All my thoughts, I know they seem deranged. The lonely voyage kept me going to swim amidst the sea. Yo, students like a villain obvious, no cause gauzy skirt. Slip talking and swindling the auctioneer. We don't pay heed to the morals cast idolize. Cast eyes gaze at hideous altercations like what you expect. Wakizashi don't smoke trees. Students in the passenger seat breaking the snow queen and doji driving. Advocate of violence. Out of it and shift hazardous assignment. I will admit, I should probably be more careful, but act like a degenerate and has give you an earful. Careful, listen to stuck in cells. You realize that I know what is the recipe to comprehend enough. The hell I've been there. Philosopher stroking his chin hair. Kid spare me with that rah-rah. I vanish in the thin air in 7RINTH. You think I know not that I'm devilish? I spend a whole week acting stupid off of sedatives. And clueless people think it's biting when he wear a mask and spend his whole youth sticking up stores. You're not aware of that. My brother Ghost Hack, most creative human in a wolf mask. 14 years old Lunar Disciple who let the cold blast. Cold facts. Toroyama himi no mikoto. Mamore tame sake hitame within the dojo. Dozens of orphan kids like myself will wanna know their origins. Swarming and mastering every available mode of expression. I couldn't possibly survive another descent. Waking up covered in sweat. Memories sitting in my subconscious to such an extent. I rock with ill minds that got uplifted past the matrix. Foot dragging supernatural misfit basket cases. Spits is ragged, a delicate perspective, true in essence. But when I go to utilize cosmic gestures, move dimensions, and it hurts to behave robotic and know it doesn't work. But lack the tools to go beyond what plagues me daily since my birth.
Why is it like this? Why the fuck do I care? I don't have the answers, or release the ones you wanna hear.
Guess who? The dusted orphan. I can't accept my mind is going through too much distortion in this labyrinth. Scoffing at you is the most disgusting swordsman. Fuck you think I'm busting for? Slew of rare elixirs can be found up in my cupboard drawer. Laughing at your whack attempts to sound all philosophic. You still a novice sorcerer degenerate who gets lost within my patterns when my mental starts to bend or shift. You'll never see my person, only catch your silhouette of it when I'm passing through your section. Kid, I'm deadly. Mega lifted, meditation addict, shoulder missile blasted MC. These days I be finding it hard to focus, cause I'm tripping out on Citadel, I'm also getting dope sick. Still the broken jagged solo live disgusted fashion. Getting booted out the house for gully ways that I was acting. Another hibernate who bleed distorted for the low ones. My friend said I should take it easy now and only smoke blunts. But I'm posted up, so what, and robbing shit. Best protect your purses, setting fire to a copper's whip. Coppers sniff a couple raggeds in an alpha spit. Coming too confused and bluntly asking kids whose house this is. I pay my dues but don't be acting so certain it's true. Low esteem, shift the orphan, blasted and worship. Yo, most y'all souls is plastic. Go and grab the nearest dagger, hold it to your throat and slash it. Y'all victim to the sedatives they're using to control the masses. Meanwhile, my soul's so massive. When I pass, y'all have some trouble trying to close a casket. Out here holding gas, looking up at drones on acid. Bill with Jovi acting certain that they bug my phone and tapped it. Shadow cloak, what's unaware that people wear those? The type that Benji rock to open void to eat them arrows. Gymnastic maneuvers and the paranormal string slashing. Vixen parasites surprised the talking-handed king lasted. Illusion castle where they sending people. Don't let them devils eat you. Blasted off your skull with the futuristic desert eagle. This spot is Lovecraft dimensions. Wouldn't go in that direction. Indecision have them choose the room that's highly bad infested. Flock around madly squawking from how strong my aura is. Dores took Sumere and locked her in the orphanage.
Yo.